This Room and Everything in It by Lee Young Lee. Lie still now while I prepare for my future, certain hard days ahead, when I'll need what I know so clearly this moment. I am making use of the one thing I learned of all the things my father tried to teach me, the art of memory. I am letting this room and everything in it stand for my ideas about love and its difficulties. I'll let your love cries, those spacious notes of a moment ago, stand for distance. Your scent, that scent of spice and a wound, I'll let stand for mystery. Your sunken belly is the daily cup of milk I drink as a boy before morning prayer. The sun on the face of the wall is God, the face I can't see, my soul, and so on, each thing standing for a separate idea, and those ideas forming the constellation of my greater idea. And one day, when I need to tell myself something intelligent about love, I'll close my eyes and recall this room and everything in it. My body is estrangement, this desire perfection, your closed eyes my extinction. Now I've forgotten my idea. The book on the windowsill ruffled by the wind, the even-numbered pages, the past, the odd-numbered pages, the future. The sun is God, your body is milk. Useless, useless. Your cries are song, my body's not me. No good. My idea has evaporated. Your hair is time, your thighs are song. It had something to do with death. It had something to do with love.
I was long inside a dream, I could not get loose of it. All there's a little use to tell a dream, when dreaming is all you ever do. But things were not so good, I can make light of it. My poor soul is having a dark night of it. It was a long night, a week, maybe a year. Maybe a long dark night is coming down. Maybe a long dark night is coming down. Through the door of my dream burst, no zombie, no ogre, no devil there, but a flying man with long trailing hair, who perched upon the iron rail of my bed. Oh Lord, coming his long white hair and say my name. Oh, could he know my name when I didn't even know my name? Maybe a long dark night is coming down. Maybe a long dark night, my precious one. trailing hair. Maybe a long dark night is coming down. Maybe a long dark night is coming down. Maybe a long dark night, my precious one. Maybe a long dark night is rolling around my head. Oh, oh Lord.
And under the boughs unbowed, all holding a snowy shroud, she had no heart so hardened, all under the boughs unbowed. Will
wide, lovely eyes. Waves and waves of love go by. Through the garden with your secret key. Down the tunnel that leads to the sea. Step on the beach beneath the iron skies. You wave and wave your wide, lovely eyes. Crystal waves and waves of love. You wave and say goodbye. Your dress sighs with your wide, lovely strides. And all along the street lately there's stories about. They've dismantled the fun fair and they've shut down the rides. They've hung the mermaids from the street lights by their hair. And with wide, lovely eyes you wave at the sky. And me at the high window watching you ride. The waves of blue and the waves of love. You wave and say goodbye. The night expands, I am expanding. I watch your hand like butterflies all among the myths and the legends we create. And all the laughing stories we tell our friends. Close the windows, clear up the mess. It's getting late, it's darker and closer to the end. Through the tunnel and down to the sea. And on the pebble beach your laces you untie. And arrange your shoes side by side. You wave and wave with wide, lovely eyes. Distant waves and waves of
sat down and watched the news on the TV. I saw some ordinary slaughter, I saw some routine atrocity. My father said, don't look away. way. You gotta be strong, you got to be bold now. He said that in the end it is beauty that is going to save the world now. As she moves among the sparrows, as she floats upon the breeze, as she moves among the flowers, as she moves something deep inside of me. I was walking around the flower show like a leper coming down with some kind of nervous hysteria. I saw you standing there, green eyes, black hair up against the pink and purple wisteria. You said, hey nature boy, you looking at me with some unrighteous intention. My knees grew weak, I couldn't speak, I was having thoughts that were not in my best interest to mention. As she moves among the flowers, as she floats upon the smoke, as she moves among the shadows, as she moves me with just one little look. You took me back to your place and dressed me up in a deep sea diver suit. You played the patriot, you raised the flag, and I stood in full salute. Later on we smoked a pipe that struck me dumb and made it impossible to speak. As you closed in slow motion, quoting Sappho in the original Greek. As she moves among the shadows, as she floats upon the breeze, as she moves among the candles, and we move through the days and through the years. Years pass by, we walk by the sea, half delirious. You turned to me and said, babe, I think this thing is getting kind of serious. You pointed at something and said, have you ever seen such a beautiful thing? It was then that I broke down. It was then that you lifted me up again. As she moves among the sparrows, as she floats across the sea, as she moves among the flowers, as she moves something deep inside of me.
There was a girl, call her Animal X. 22, 24, 25. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. She comes from the city where there is light and air, where you can watch television, and you can go to the movies and read books just for the joy of it. And she went out walking. She was drawn along by a kind of humming, a kind of praying, a kind of prayer. And she winds up down on the waterfront, out on the boondocks. Out on the boondocks. And at the gates, she meets a boy. Animal Y. 22, 24, it's hard to tell, it's hard to tell. I mean, I never really can tell. But he wasn't her type. He was a different kind. But they were built for each other. Bit by bit, and piece by piece, they were built for each other. By some cosmic hand, just for the joy of it. Down in the boondocks. Down on the waterfront. And he calls out something in a language she doesn't understand. And he calls out something in a language she doesn't understand. And she put her hand on his stomach just for the joy of it. But his stomach was where his head was. And she put her hand on his head just for the joy of it. But his head was where his feet were. And she put her hand on his heart, right there on his heart, just for the joy of it. But his heart was lying down on the road. And Animal X says to Animal Y, they can build their gods way up high. They can build their gods, but they don't own the sky. Says Animal X to Animal Y, they can build their gods way up high, and I'll lay right down beside you, be your bride of Frankenstein. He was a head with no heart, he was an arm with no hand, he was a leg with no feet. He was a head with no heart. She was a head with no heart. She was an arm with no hand. She was a leg with no feet. She was a head with no heart. Yeah. 501s, 511s, 603s. It's hard to tell, it's hard to tell. Yeah, but she sure looked good going down the waterfront. Yeah, she sure looked good going down the boondocks.
Sentimental night, you hold me in your sights and shoot me down. Though there ain't no enemy here, you keep me very near and gotta run. I'm dangerous, I'm not about to come. Shoot me down in flames.
Stand back, baby, stand back and let me breathe. I think I'm falling out of here.
I can hear the grass grow, I can hear the melting snow, I can feel your breath against my ear. I might just disappear.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Well, wouldn't that be nice? I look into your eyes,
It comes as no great surprise.
you're gonna shoot me down, shoot me down.
I know that when you smile, it'll only be just a short little while. Shoot me down in flames.
Shoot me down,
in flames.
shoot me down,
In flames.
you're gonna shoot me down. Oh,
In flames.
shoot me down.
Stay by me. Stay by me. You're the one. My only true love.
The butcher bird makes its noise and asks you to agree with its brutal nesting habits and its pointless savagery. Now the nightingale, it sings to you and raises up the ante. I put one hand on your round, ripe heart and the other down your panties.
Everything is falling, dear. Everything is wrong. It's just history repeating itself. And babe, babe, you turn me on like a light bulb, babe, like a song.
You race naked through the wilderness. You torment the birds and the bees. leapt into the abyss but found.
It only goes up to your knees.
I move stealthily from tree to tree. I shadow you for hours. I make like I'm a little deer, grazing on the flowers. Everything is collapsing, dear. All moral sense is gone. It's just history repeating itself. And babe, you turn me on like an idea, like an atom bomb. We stand awed inside a clearing. We do not make a sound. The crimson snow falls all about, carpeting the ground. Everything is falling, dear. All rhyme and reason gone. It's just history repeating itself. And babe, you turn me on like an idea, babe, like an atom bomb.
I don't believe in an interventionist God, but I know, darling, know that you do. And if I did, oh, I would kneel down and ask him not to intervene, oh, when it came to you. Oh, not to touch your hair in your head and leave you as you are. If you felt he had to direct you into my arms, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. if that's true. But if I did, oh, I would summon them together and ask them to watch over you. Well, till each burn a candle for you to make bright and clear your path, and to walk like Christ in grace and love and guide you into my arms, into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms. But I believe in love, and I know that you do too. And I believe in some kind of path that we can walk down, me and you. So keep your candles burning, make a journey bright and pure, that you'll keep returning always and evermore into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms.
When was it ever a concern of yours what actual song we're playing?
Falling back, and I'm falling back again.
Running about, I'm everywhere again. See you, Lord, how I see your face again.
How and when and what you've done.
Where you wanna go?
It's alright.
It's alright.
Alright.
It's alright.
У него были с собой таблетки, он зашел в ванну.
falling away.
I never thought this could.
When the feeling's like everybody knew. We're out there more than wanna do. Everybody know it's time. Throw the lantern across the floor. Throw the lantern across the floor.
For the windows where you walk.
Throw the lantern across the wall.
For the windows where you I love you're old and you're young. See me there. Take the bucket man and leave me alone. Leave me alone. Make my feelings whistle and bury me
gotta marry now when you're all on the way.
Country morning, I'm there when you wake.
I'll be there in the morning.
Estaré por la mañana.
Okay.
I got nothing against love per se.
There's enough little things to make the big things stop you.
From wanting to shoot yourself in the head.
How do I see you